Hey guys, it's Crystal here with Art It Out, and today I'm going to share with you something that I've been doing. If you've been with me a while, you can see this is one of the free samples I got in the mail. I don't know which free sample video it is, but I have several in my series. There's 3 of them, I think. If you're an Art It Out member, just put like free samples in the search bar, you should come up with them. And anyways, I share the links to them and all that. So this is one of the free things I got. And we got lots of different sample type of books. Well, here lately, I left it plain because I wanted to share what it was, for you guys to know what it was. Here lately, I have just wanting to just, no rhyme or reason, just sit out and just play with my fingers, with paint. I'm not looking at it as a page. I am just going where my hands go, my mind goes. I've heard of intuitive art. I've heard of abstract art, mark making, journal, whichever word works for you. I don't know what the heck to call it, so, but I'm not really thinking about anything but messing with paints really is the goal on this. Now, I added in a little bit of stamps on this and some texture paste. And this one had a little bit of stamping. That's gelato, and the rest is paint. So, I don't know what I'm calling this. I'm looking at my mark making journal. So, I figured I'd share this with you because I really want to decorate the outside of it. But today I think we're going to, actually, you know what? We were going to do a page in it, but what the hey, let's do the friggin' cover. And I am going to do literally what I want to make. It's going to be a mark. We're going to mark it up. I'm not going to collage or anything. We are going to just throw some, it's like this is the whatever, I guess. But, you know, I have my collage, my glue book kind of thing in my envelope journal. I've got my scrap journal. That's kind of for, you know, scrap pieces of paper, and I paint and do things in it. But here lately, I have just, for no rhyme or reason, just sit down and do it. That's it. No other reason besides that. So that's what I started doing. I have all these free sample-y type of books, and I think they're perfect size for this. Cause for me, I don't want it to be really big, because I get lost in the pages. So this makes a nice little sample, nice little mark making. That's what I'm going to call it, mark making. Screw it. I think this is gonna be, I've been enjoying it. It's helping me combat my sadness. So hey, let me dry this up. I'm gonna put another coat and we'll be back. Alright guys, besides knowing that I'm wanting to play, I haven't thought it out, so I'm gonna start grabbing some things because that's what I do. You know? If you are using the magazine journals, that would be a great mark making journal. I also think if, like I said, we have some new, if you're new to mixed media or art or whatever you want to call it, this would be a good thing for you to just play in. If you're a little intimidated by the whole page thing, you're not ready for that whole page thing, that's alright. Start with just, as someone would say, a background. I don't. This is my opinion. This can be a page into itself. You don't have to have a focal picture or image or words. You know, you can just have a intuitive piece, you know. Yeah. And I go into these well, some of them I just had a color that I really wanted to play with that day. That was it. Nothing else but that, and I did it. So, can be something as simple as that. You wanting to do a different... Oh, shoot. I don't even know what I'm talking about now, guys. Use a certain color that day, you know? You got some things in the... Some colors that you really want to play with, but you don't want to make a page. This is a good way. And you guys know I use a lot of my fingers, so that's me. You don't have to. Let me know in the comments if this is something you want to see, or not, you know. If you're interested in seeing more of these, let me know, because I do these for us, or I am just blah 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 today. I would like to know if you would like to see more videotaped. Otherwise, I will keep them to myself, which is fine too, you know. So yeah, this is just a heavy-bodied one. I'm kind of making a little thinner here. There we go. Trying to use bubble wrap. Is it one of my favorites? Oop, my goodness. I'm just beating you up. Sorry guys, I had paint on my thing and had to take care of a phone call. And why I turned you back on before I was ready, I don't know. Guess just to tell you. Alright, it's getting really dark. Let me see here. Okay, I got out my watercolored here. They're like gelatos, but not gelatos. They're not gelatos brand, basically. I don't like all the white. I like some white, but not all the white, so figured we'll throw in some color here. Cover up a little bit of the white. So yeah, what I was saying. What was I saying, guys? It's okay to just make backgrounds or do just some mark making like this. It's okay to do that, guys. You do not have to have a page that has every little thing on it. It's okay. If you just like to make marks, like to make the abstract arts, they actually have a word for it. It's good. You can do it. Do what makes you happy. And right now, well, I've always kind of liked doing this. This is especially making me happy lately. And I was going to use my magazine journal for it, but I really want to keep it together, and I already started my magazine journal for some other stuff, so it's just me being weird, I guess. I like that. I'm thinking, see, I don't think it needs anything else besides this is the cover, so I'm going to, I want to put like word on it. So that's what we're going to do. Maybe. We'll see. I haven't got to use these yet. I just got them. I think they are cool kind of lettering. I haven't been able to find the really cool lettering, and if I did find it, they're like out of it, and it's like, really? Remember, when you're doing Word, you put it backwards. Otherwise, you might have a problem. I thought these were kind of whimsically, so, okay. That's why I chose these. And I got them at Michael's. And they were regularly priced only $10, and I used a coupon, so hey. Oh, don't do it. Make. Alright, let me go ahead and get these stamped because I'm pretty slow at this and I don't want to waste your time. Looks pretty cool, but it's not quite wow enough for me. It's not. Just add me some. Wanted to do that. What? I don't know. Just how I am. Alrighty, so we've got make your mark on here. I think it needs to be a little, I don't know, bigger? So I'm just going to outline it in the black here. That's all I'm gonna do, okay? Make a mess. Alright guys, I don't like it how it is. Get rid of that. So, make your mark. Now, I did go ahead and spray my fixative sealer over it because I did use gelatos. But this is my cover, and I have my cover standing up, and they slide in and out, and a chance of this, getting screwed up. More so. So, what I like to do on these covers like this, even my magazine covers I use it on, I've done on a few junk journals, is take some clear shipping tape, excuse me, and it's as simple as throwing that down, guys. I'm going to try to get as close as possible, but not too close. There we go. Now you can either, a lot of times I like put something on the other side, so I do the both sides. I'm not gonna, so I'll be actually just cutting that off. Now the harder part is seeing where you've actually put it down. So, this is getting ready to go bye-bye. Just like that. Okay, now I got one more over here. After I'm done, I'm going to do that side. You're going to take your bone folder. I got one. And you're going to, or something like me, I never had one of these, so use something and get that stuck on there. Varnish it to your cover really good. Okay. I got this one side to do. Let me get it. I think I might have to get, it might work. I'm sorry if I got you out of the loop here. And I try not to get too over. I don't want it to, that's going to have to work. And this, I think I missed it, but I'm not pushing. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to actually cut this piece. Normally I would be a little more careful, but this isn't an expensive journal, so I'm not too worried about having to go over it with it. And you can't really see it, you can just feel it, and that's, I am a texture junkie, so it might piss me off if I can't feel it. There we go. Alright, so there. Now, you can either, you're going to make sure to varnish that side too. I'll rub on it more later. Now you can either fold it over, not worry about it. I'm just going to cut it off with some scissors. Because if I put it over here, this type of tape does not like to be, you get a totally different look to it. So if it doesn't bother you to have that, when you go to paint and stuff, have a different type of texture, then go for it. Actually try it on some of your stuff, guys. But for me, I'm weird and I don't want it on there. And I probably just made no sense at all, which, you know, that happens too. So yeah, there we go, guys. This is my Make Your Mark journal. Let me know if it's something you guys want to keep seeing. Be more than happy to share. Otherwise, it'll be my own thing. Also, if you guys, like I said, don't have to have the same book I have. If you have, if you're doing the magazine journals, that would be one to use. You could use it for, or if you have any type of like touristy type of little journals that we get, you can get it at Tourist Shop. If you're interested in the free samples, I know I have three, I think. I'll try to remember to put them in the down bar. If you're an Arted Out member, you can go over there and find them over there. Happiness to you guys. Go make a mess, make your mark, and art it out. Bye!